Manogya now joining us live from Burdwan. Manogya, if you can just give us an idea of what has happened so far, sort of shed light on the timeline. We understand that the NIA and the NSG are camping at the suspected madrasas. What is going to be happening today?
Sanjana, it's going to be a very eventful day today. We are here in Sadar Ghat in Burdwan, where besides on the river bank of River Damodar, where it's not just about the sniffer dogs that have been placed here for ensuring that the IEDs are disposed of and blasted in the right manner, but also with that it is being considered that they're digging out mud as soon as possible, as much as possible, because that would be required for blasting these and disposing of these IEDs during the day. They are also considering the fact that it is expected that the 2 to 3 IEDs that will be disposed of here are extremely powerful. That is why the area has been completely cordoned off. The state police, the NSG and the NIA all are working in tandem with each other. There are 3 layers that have been made. First layer is of the state government, the second layer is of the NSG, and the third is of the NIA and NSG combined, where senior officers are sitting there in the cordoned off area, where they will be digging out the area and also blasting it as the day progresses. But with that, it is also being considered that it's not that just about the seizures that have been done in past 2 days. The NIA, another team of NIA has been working during the day, ensuring that more and more raids are conducted in different parts, not only of Burdwan but also considering Murshidabad, Malda and also Nadia districts if required. They have been seizing and have been zeroing on the madrasas that have been operative in different fashion, including one of them in the Murshidabad district, which has been closed off since the seizures and since the arrests were made. And so there are a lot of loopholes that needs to be fulfilled and also met, and also the dotted lines that needs to be completed by the state government and the NSG NIA as far as this case is concerned.
Right, and Manogya, more importantly, if you can actually just shed light on the needle of suspicion that's actually pointing towards Mamta's CID, because we've seen the raids that have been conducted, but yesterday there was a shocking a cache of arms and ammunition that was recovered by the NIA and the NSG, which was not found before when they conducted the raids in these houses.
Well, that's the biggest question. When the CID conducted the raid, they couldn't find anything, and if that is the case, that's a bigger question, because the explosives were kept after the raids were conducted. Either it is the incompetence of CID that could not find the explosives there, or it was the ignorance of the CID, because of which these weapons and these IEDs were kept after that. So if you have conducted raid at a particular place, it is expected to be sanitized and it is expected to be safe enough that not much will be found there. But in this case, if explosives are found after a raid conducted by CID, well, that's just not acceptable as far as the basic norms of these raids that are conducted is concerned. And that's the biggest question, on whether the state government is trying to hide the facts, or whether they are ignoring the facts, or whether they are keeping the central agencies in dark. If that is the case, but one thing is for sure, that amidst all this, the national security is being compromised, which is the toughest question, because the government, central government, state government, all have been alerted on the national security issue. They have all been on the same page. But if that is the case, that means that Mamta government is not on the same page on national security issue.
Manogya giving us that update live from Burdwan. We'll continue to track the story as it develops. Thank you for that update.